with Ronald Koeman leaving out Messi and Coutinho out of the squad list against Ferencvaros, who will exactly take over, command that attack. In addition, on top of that, in the defense, with all the injuries stacking up, whether that be Piqué, Sergio Roberto, Araujo, who will be the defense, how will that line up, all of that and more in today's video. Let's get to it. Hello guys, welcome back to El Merengue Culé. I hope you're having a fantastic day. With that being said, it is time to get straight into business. It is time for the second leg against Ferencvaros in the UEFA Champions League. So, last time around, we, Barcelona, defeated them 5-1 at El Camp Nou, and now it's our turn to go fly over to the Puskás Arena and face them off for the second leg. Now, this Ferencvaros team is sitting with no wins in this Champions League, and realistically, their Champions League dreams are shattered. However, they still have something to play for. They are still challenging Dynamo Kiev for that potential Europa League position. And, you know, a team like that doing pretty well in the Ukrainian League is going to be looking for that Europa League position. Now, we turn the tables and look at ourselves. We're coming into this game in a pretty tight schedule with already secured passage into the next round of the Champions League. On top of that, we are coming into this game with a lot of momentum, coming from a 4-0 victory to Dynamo Kiev and another 4-0 victory this past Sunday to Osasuna. But more specifically, in that game against Osasuna, we noticed this partnership between Griezmann and Braithwaite, a partnership which we have not seen much of, but worked like a dream to this Osasuna team that parked the bus. Now, because Ferencvaros is still looking for that Europa League position, I don't think they'll sit back anywhere near as much as Osasuna did. However, that could be a potential result depending on how the game is looking. So, I expect that partnership to be seen again, and I do hope so. But with that in mind, this is also a rest game. We know this. Ronald Koeman, I mean, like we mentioned, leaving out Coutinho, leaving out Messi, leaving out Ter Stegen off of that squad list, forcing different players. And not only will those players not be coming to the game at all, but I think that will transition over to the starting 11, and we will see a lot of variation, which we will get to in a minute. But this is currently what the table looks like for our group in the Champions League. And pretty much to sum it up, if we win tomorrow's game and Juventus draws points, whether that be a loss or a tie, that pretty much secures us that first place position, which when we transition over to the next round could be pretty crucial depending on on who we actually draw up against. In addition to that, if we actually manage to tie against Ferencvaros, but Juventus manages to lose, again, we mathematically secure that number one position. However, if we both Barcelona and Juventus either win or both tie, then that first place position will come down to that last game, which is a head-to-head rivalry against Juventus. But with that being said, let's go ahead and break down exactly what the starting 11 should look like. And guys, let me tell you, there's a lot of variations. So in goal, no Ter Stegen, it's gonna have to be Neto. Again, earlier this season, we saw how well he had been for us. On the left back position, I'm expecting Jordi Alba. However, Firpo could easily replace that. Again, it's a rest game for us. Now, out of the two center backs, one is pretty much for sure that's gonna be Mingueza. However, for that second center back position, Lenglet is officially on the squad list, but I do think he won't play at all. Maybe the last final 10 minutes. I don't want to rush that. Again, we saw that ankle injury against Osasuna. It doesn't appear to be bad. He is in the squad list, but I don't want to rush that process. Now, Araujo, we all expected him to be back for this game, and he has been training with the Barcelona team. However, he is not on the squad list, and we won't be seeing of him in this game against Ferencvaros. I'm going to go ahead and say Busquets is going to slot in at the left center back position. Now we move over to the right back position. Dest is in the squad list. However, I am going to predict Firpo is going to slot in. Again, Dest not coming into that Osasuna game 100% fit. We're definitely going to be looking to rest him, give him some minutes of rest. As we transition forward to the midfield, I am going to expect probably to see Pjanic, and by seeing Pjanic, I'm hoping De Jong gets some more rest minutes. We saw that against Dynamo Kiev. I want that to happen again. Next to Pjanic, I think Alenya will probably slot in there. Let me know, guys, in Ronald Koeman's mind, who is in front? in between Pjanic or Lenya, who is kind of that number one position? Let me know down below. And while you're out there in the comment section, hit that like button. So we transition over to the attack. In the attacking mid position, I expect for Griezmann to slot in there, playing a very high attacking mid, not really looking for too many defensive duties. We know Griezmann can do defensive duties, but I don't expect that for this game. In the left mid position, we should probably see this Dembele. He did not play a single minute against Osasuna. He is very well rested and tends to do pretty well in the Champions League, so I don't think there will be many questions about that. Maybe there will be questions whether he plays on the left-hand side or the right-hand side. On the right-hand side, I do think we will be seeing Trincao. That means giving Pedri some rest minutes. He has been stacking up a lot of minutes. And now in the striker position, it's going to have to be Braithwaite. And I am expecting that connection between Griezmann and Braithwaite to continue just as well as we saw it against Osasuna. Now, I have said this in the past and ate my words, but I genuinely think Griezmann has found his form. Lately, he has been getting close to goal. He has been getting on very good positions. But what has been bringing him down is actually putting the ball in the back of the net. With the confidence he has been gaining as of lately, especially after that stunning goal against Osasuna, I think that is just enough confidence for Griezmann to carry on, not only for this game, but to keep building that on and on and on, and finding a better form, a form more similar to how he plays in France, how he played with Atletico Madrid before we bought him. So guys, it is obvious this is a rest game for us, but I still predict a 3-1 victory in tomorrow's match. We still do have a pretty good attacking personnel. No Messi leading this attack. However, this could serve as an insight to potentially live post-Messi at Barcelona, and could also help to steer us away from that Messi dependence. If we can do it without Messi, we're set. Because then you add Messi back onto the team, and it just exponentially gets better from there, rather than from that dependency that we have been mentioning of in this channel. However, if you remember back to that last game against Ferencvaros, Ferencvaros actually has pretty good attacking firepower. They're fast. They're going to be looking for the counterattack. And, you know, just like last game, they managed to get off that one goal. I do think they will get another goal this game, especially with the defense probably being a little weakened in terms of personnel because of all the injuries. With that being said, guys, you guys know the drill. Let me know down below your score prediction for a chance to win a Barcelona jersey. As always, guys, hit a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell on. And as always, guys, Visca Barça!